It's not rocket science. To lead well, remember your ABCs. Align people, build bench strength, and coordinate action. That's your job. Aligning people means setting the guiding stars, right? Back in the day, in the olden times, navigators on ships would use the stars to figure out their position, right? They didn't have GPS. And so if you're the leader of the team, you've got to do the same thing. You've got to set some guiding stars for your team. What's our mission? What's our vision? What's our strategy for moving forward? What's everyone's role and responsibility? How are we measuring success? Those guiding stars that your team can look at when you're not around and make decisions that are aligned with the highest intent of the team and with the organization's priorities. B is for building bench strength. You have to build capacity. I think about it in terms of building capacity for the team, creating a team that understands its own definition of high performance and then works to meet that definition of high performance. Helping the team to answer some basic questions. How are we going to treat one another? How are we going to communicate with one another? What can our stakeholders and partners expect from us as a team consistently? So helping the team answer those questions builds the bench strength of the team. Everybody is working to fulfill its own definition, the team's definition of high performance. Building bench strength also is about helping individuals on your team, helping them to grow themselves, develop themselves, understanding what do they want to get better at and what are they going to do to get better at those goals that they've set. Maybe it's a skill that they want to develop, maybe it's some experience that they want to gain. So when you think about building bench strength, it's the team and it's every individual on the team. And C is for coordinating action. Your job is to coordinate all the activity. Your team has a lot of plates spinning all the time. And in a new hybrid work environment that we're in, right? The days of being able to walk up and down and look in everybody's cube, that's gone because a lot of people are working remotely. So how do we make sure that all the activity is well coordinated? The team needs to understand what its work is. Every individual needs to know what their work is and what other people's work. And so we want to make sure that everything is well coordinated and everybody knows what's going to happen all the time. What's theirs, what's yours, what's ours. So how do we do all that? Well, it takes getting people together and having those conversations to ensure that we're aligned, to have people engage in participating in building bench strength and making sure that everything's coordinated. And when we do that, when we follow the ABCs, we're demonstrating that we trust the team with this information to make decisions that align with the team's and the organization's priorities. And then team members begin to trust that the team leader, you, are invested in their development. And you and the team create a culture of transparency and inclusivity and accountability. That's part of high performance. High performance is a means to the end. The end is that we are delivering what we are accountable to deliver to the organization. Everyone knows when you follow the ABCs, who's doing what, by when, and why. And that's the ABCs in a nutshell. I explain them to greater detail in my new book, Coaching for a Change. And so if you want to learn more about the ABCs and how to implement them with your team, grab a copy of the book from Amazon or go to our website and you can find a link there as well. But that's ultra leadership. Align people, build bench strength, coordinate action. It all flows out of that. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you'll subscribe and tell your friends. We're building a community here. Let's all get better together.